I'm here with Greg Skolnik, one of my dear friends, and we're here at Becker Service Center in Naperville, Illinois.
Yep.
And as we're walking through the shops and we're kind of discussing, different things that we've all been through. Question for you, sir, is over the years, what kind of preparation has Pro Service been able to give you to prepare for those storms coming down the pike and the unexpected things? You talk about pandemic we just went through, but how good have they prepared you for things coming?
I think there are a lot of things that I've done with Pro Service that I probably wouldn't have done if I wasn't in Pro Service. And primarily, right top of my head, finances. Putting away a percentage of my weekly amount into separate accounts to cover payroll, to cover expenses and all that, and to put money in savings. It's allowed us to really amass a lot of savings. During the pandemic, I was able to, when everything shut down at the beginning of March in 2020, one of the first things I did was to go and figure out how long I could actually operate with 0 cars coming in. How long could I keep my staff? And it turns out from March, I guess it was somewhere around March 20th, I think when all this stuff hit the fan.
Hit the fan,
really. I figured out I could go till the middle of June with 0 cars coming in. And of course, we already had the loaner cars. We had 7 loaner cars anyway. We did the process. So things like loaner cars, although I had loaner cars even before Elite was alive, because I'm old and I've been doing this a long time. But things like loaner vehicles and shuttle vehicles, really important. But another one that I think is critical, and a lot of shop owners don't do it because they don't like to talk about their own mortality, is the
painful.
Or continuity programs, and how that's one of the things that Jim Murphy really pounded into me, into all of us, I should say, because it was, we actually did lose some Pro Service members to tragic incidents. And it's really hard to think about how difficult that business and all of the people involved in that business, what they had to go through, not only for the loss of the owner, but because of the way the owner was not prepared with other people in place, it caused huge problems. And for that business, it did survive, but it's not the same business as it was before, the one I'm thinking of. So we all have continuity and succession plans that we're working on all the time. We also did things like we have a quasi board of directors. So each of us might have worked with other shop owners and said, look, if something terrible happens to me, I'd like to have you guys be just available to help my wife manage the transition to somebody else in the business if I just up and died one day. So nobody wants to really talk about that kind of thing. Some of them have wills and all that, but they don't really want to talk about this, and it's really crucial that we do. So Pro Service really made a big difference in that respect too.
All about preparation. Another Pro Service nugget.
Yep.
Not just a colleague.
Right.
Awesome coach.
Yep. There you go.
We're out.